show business. I'm sure that you and the audience will join us on the show in wishing Jackie good health and continued success. Tonight's show will be a cavalcade of Jackie's characters and will introduce his new capital singing album. Its title, Away We Go!
Away we go, everywhere you go. Though it's just a simple little thing, there's something about it makes you want to sing. From Maine to California, back to Kokomo, even roosters crow, and away we go. It's easy as pie. Kiss your cares goodbye, and away we go. Everybody fighting, and away we go. It's away we go, everywhere you go. You don't have to be a bass or baritone. You can sing this ditty all alone. Eeny, meeny, miny, and away kids all know it's come from. So join in the fun. Hey, yes, sir, kids, dance it up, and away we go. Say you are a good group. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say that tonight is my 25th anniversary in show business. Now, that might not sound remarkable, but it is when you consider that I'm only 24. But seriously, 25 years I spent in this business, and I enjoyed every moment of it. As a matter of fact, I can remember when I started. I had a small agent. He was a little guy. He booked 2 or 3 little places in Jersey or something. And an actor come up to me, I think it was Jack Haley, and he said to me, Jackie, he said, why don't you go with a big agency? He said, in order to become a big star, you have to go with a big agency like MCA or William Morris Office or GAC, General Amusement Corporation, a big agency. So I said, well, he said, that's the only way you're going to be a big star. He said, take MCA, for instance. He says, they have offices in London, in New York, in Chicago, in Hollywood. So I took his advice, and I went up, and I got an agent. MCA, Music Corporation America. Would you believe it, ladies and gentlemen, within 6 months, I was out of work in London, New York, Chicago. Whoops, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The flower of the musical world, Ray Block. Think about it. You know, Ray's been in this racket a long time, too. As a matter of fact, he used to be in vaudeville before he became an orchestra leader. And things were a little tough with him at one time. And he went to Bob Hope, and he said to Bob, he said, look, he said, things are a little rough. He said, I'd like to have a few. Could you let me have 100 or so? And Hope said, oh, no. He said, I couldn't let you have that money. He said, first of all, I don't want to squash your confidence. He said, you have a great act, Ray. That act is great. You won't be out of work any length of time. You're a sensation. I saw the act. It's terrific. So Ray left Hope, and he went over to see George Burns. He said, George, he said, believe me, He said, I am broke. I got to have a couple of $100. And Burns said, well, I haven't got it myself. He said, but I can't imagine you, Ray, asking for any money. What an act you have. It's a sensational act. You have no trouble getting work. You should be working all over the world with your act. So Ray left George Burns, and he went in to see Groucho Marx. And he said, Groucho, he said, I'm up against, I need a couple of $100. And Groucho took out his wallet, took a couple of $100 out and handed it to Ray. He said, look, Ray, he says, I'm your friend. He said, here's the $200. I don't want you to pay me back or anything. Take it, use it for anything you want. He said, but I want to give you a little advice. I saw your act. Believe me, it is terrible. You have the worst act I've ever seen in my life. Please drop it and go into some other line of business. So Ray went home, and he got home. His wife was sitting there, and she poured him a cup of coffee. She said, well, did you get the money? He said, I got it. And he said, I want to tell you something, Agnes. He said, when you're out of work, you really find out who your friends are. He says, that Hope and George Burns, what swell guys, but what a bum that Groucho Marx is. A little traveling music, Ray!
Well, as Jackie told you, ladies and gentlemen, he is celebrating 25 years in show business today. Jackie's 38 years old. He started in the business when he was just 13. This week, Capitol Records, as you see right here, too, is helping us celebrate with a new album of Jackie Gleason, and away we go, and featuring all the characters right here that are featured on this program. As a matter of fact, this being an anniversary program, I think we'll find a few of those characters on this program tonight. To tell you about them, well, the best way to tell you about them is to go back to this afternoon into Jackie's dressing room and join him. Let's join Jackie Gleason right now in his dressing room.
All right, bring in the music. Come in.
Jackie?
Yeah?
I'm the reporter from Look magazine. The first installment is going to be on the stands next Tuesday, the 18th, but I'd like to cover the second installment and ask you a few questions.
Go ahead, pal. Ask him.
Well, you're not too busy, are you? I can come back later.
No, I'm getting dressed to go on now. We're rehearsing.
Okay, thank you very much. I'd like... Oh, Jackie, that hat. Isn't that the hat you wear when you're doing Charlie Bratton, the loudmouth?
Yeah, that's the guy.
You know, from watching your show, I've gotten the feeling that most of the characters you do are taken from real life. Is that true?
Well, they are. Take, for instance, this guy, Charlie Bratton. I had an uncle. We used to call him Uncle Fat. He weighed about 250 pounds. And he was one of those guys that, well, he had a running acquaintance with the druggist down on the corner. You know, he had a prescription for a little booze now and then. And he worked for the Otis Elevator Company. He made pretty good dough, too. I guess he got about $92 a week. And then that was a lot of dough in those days. And he wore coward shoes, which were very expensive shoes, and he let everybody know he wore coward shoes, too, you know. And he flashed these yellowbacks. He was always trying to impress people. But I thought he was a little insecure for the very reason that he was trying to make people think that he was a big shot. And that's the kind of guy this Charlie Bratton is. I'm going to rehearse him now. Do you want to come out front and watch?
I'd love to,
on.
Jackie. Thanks very much.
With a barrel of love in my heart. As a Romeo, I rate a triple A. I look at a girl and everything is okay. They chase me, embrace me. They want my picture for a souvenir. The scouts want a contract, they won't let me be. They think I'm a rare personality, a three-dimensional lover, that's me. Here's Charlie, Charlie is here. Here's Charlie, I'm the happy-go-luckiest guy. You can always hear me sing above the crowd. I may not sing good, but brother, do I sing loud. Hey, Charlie, say, Charlie, the pretty girls all try to bend my ear. I'm a lollapalooza, a son of a gun. I never ask questions, I just have fun. Especially if there's love to be done. Here's Charlie, 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 Charlie is here.
Say, Jackie, one of my favorite characters is Fenwick Babbitt. Are you going to do that one tonight?
No, I wasn't going to do him tonight, but perhaps I can give you a special preview of Fenwick.
Oh, that'd be
You know,
fine.
Fenwick's the kind of a guy that, well, he gets the jobs that nobody else wants. He's more or less of an eager beaver. Of
Yeah.
course, he's the worm that can turn, but he'll take most any job. And sometimes he accomplishes it, too. And he considers most everybody to be sort of a nice man. Now, for instance, if I could have some lights and a little music, I'll show you what happens with this guy. You're a nice man, such a nice man. You're just as nice as you can be. When I think of your friendship, I just knock on wood. You're always doing me good. You're a nice man, such a nice man. You're all right with me. When I needed a job, you went right to bat. You got me a job, and a big job at that. Now I'm washing elephants. What's bigger than that? You're such a nice man. You're a nice man. You're a nice man. You're just as nice as you can be. When you take me to dinner and we eat our fill, you don't mind letting me pay for the bill. You're a nice man, such a nice man. You're all right with me. I took my girl to a dance and we danced until 3. You proved once again what a good friend should be. You said I looked tired and took my girl home for me.
You're such a nice.
That was really great, Jackie, and I want you to know that I think Fenwick is a nice man, too.
Well, thanks a lot, pal.
Now, what are you getting ready to do here?
Well, the poor soul.
The poor soul. You
Yeah.
know, I'm glad you're going to do him. I always get a big laugh out of him. I'll tell you something else. I find myself feeling pretty sorry for the guy, too.
Well, I guess most people feel sorry for the poor soul because they see a little of themselves in the poor soul.
Where did you dig him up, Jackie?
Well, I guess a lot of people are like he is. And he's probably the closest thing to a saint that I know of. By that I mean he doesn't harm anyone. He tries to help everybody. He believes in everyone. If you hit him on one cheek, he turns the other. I guess a lot of people would call him a glum, but like Fenwick says, I think that he's a pretty nice guy. I'm going to do him now. You want to come out and watch?
Well, sure,
Come on.
sure. I'd like to very much.
He's a poor soul that nobody loves. Nobody cares if he lives or he dies. He's a poor soul, neglected and spurned, lonely and sad as can be. His dreams just fade like a bubble. Hopes and chances are dim. He's always in double trouble. Everything happens to him. He's a poor soul that nobody loves. Nobody cares if he lives or he dies. He's a poor soul, neglected and spurned, lonely and sad as can be.
There's a special television station, ladies and gentlemen, who's also having an anniversary. May 16th, KFMB, Channel 8 in San Diego, California, celebrates their 5th anniversary. KFMB not only carries our program, but is one of the nation's oldest TV stations. So to all our friends out in San Diego at KFMB, may we say certainly congratulations on your 5th anniversary. Speaking of anniversaries, let's get back to our Away We Go anniversary here, Jackie's 25th anniversary, and get along. I wanted to say, of course, that Look magazine has covered this very well, and we'll be out on the stands Tuesday with this big article on Jackie, the real Jackie Gleason. Don't miss it. But in the meantime, we can't join the reporter because he's been trying to get in touch with a very unpredictable character. A character so unpredictable that he never did catch up with him. And of course, I'm speaking then of none other than Reginald Van Gleason III. Reggie, as you know, is that carefree, debonair playboy and is always into just about everything. Let's go down to Park Avenue into his apartment right now and join Reginald Van Gleason III as played by Jackie Gleason.
I'm Reggie Van Gleason III. I come from reliable stock. The name of Van Gleason, believe it or not, plainly appears in Who's Who and What's What. Oh, you do play a good flute. I'm Reggie the Rogue, so they say, the envy of every roue. The ladies, they simply adore me, ha-ha. When they speak of marriage, I answer bourgeois, 'cause I'm staying single, trally and tralla. I'm Reggie Van Gleason III, I'm a bird. I'm Reggie Van Gleason III. He's Reggie Van Gleason III, he's a bird. He's Reggie Van Gleason III.
Master Reggie, time for your libation.
I am ready, crone. A short one, please. I said a short one. Oh, that's good booze. I'm Reggie Van Gleason III. My etchings are something to see. A man of distinction, I'm one of the lads. I set all the fashions and start all the fads. Oh, Ramona's at that flute again. Our party's as dull as can be, unless it's attended by me. Hunting for wild game was once my forte. I'd growl at a lion and hold him at bay. Pink elephants are all that I'm seeing today. I'm Reggie Van Gleason III. I'm a bird. I'm Reggie Van Gleason the bird. He's Reggie Van Gleason III. He's a bird. He's Reggie Van Gleason the third. Instant booze.
Tell you, Jackie, that Reggie is quite a boy, isn't he?
You like him,
Yeah,
huh?
tell me something. Where did you ever dream up that one?
Well, I had a lot of friends who were a little like Reggie. I guess most everybody would like to be like him if they could get away with it.
Yeah?
Say,
What are you going to do next, Jackie? What's the next character you have in mind?
would you open that in the back?
Why, sure, I'd be glad to. Which one do you mean, right here?
Just break it, I'm late.
Yeah, all right. There we are.
Thank you.
Right.
Broke the wrong one.
Here we are. This is where you want it, right here.
It's a good thing you're a writer. I'd hate to have you pen my dress.
How's that, all right?
Fine.
Okay, it's cold.
There we are. You wouldn't want to be on a show with me, would you?
No, I'm afraid not. I couldn't work under these conditions.
I guess not. I'll tell you who I'm doing next. I'll give you a little cue.
All right.
Not making them like they used to.
You don't need a try, Jackie. What's that?
You know this guy?
Wait a minute. What do you mean? What
The
guy?
guy that parts his hair.
Oh, Joe the bartender.
Yeah,
Why,
that's
sure.
the guy. That's the guy I'm doing next.
Say, Jackie, I want to ask you, all these characters that Joe the bartender talks about, how did you happen to make them up, huh?
Oh, I didn't make them up. They're real guys.
They are?
I hung out with a crazy Guggenham in Brooklyn, Jimmy Pro. As a matter of fact, he's still there.
Those are all real
Mr.
names.
Donahue. As a matter of fact, Mr. Donahue was the father of the first girl I ever went with. Julie Donahue, her name was. Wonder what she's doing now. Say, would you tie this, please?
Yeah, sure. I'd be glad. You must be putting on a little weight.
Strings are shorter.
I'll be right with you, Jackie. Here we are. Okay, fine.
Almost forgot my union button. A little tighter, if you don't
A
mind.
little tighter, right?
When I hit those high notes, you know, it gets loose.
Fine, it is not here, but it's in a bad shape, but I'll have it straightened out in just a minute.
Thanks,
I'm
pal.
going to practice your song while I'm doing this. There
Want me
we
to
are.
write your story while you're fixing me?
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, I guess that's all right.
Is that?
Is that it?
Okay.
And away we go.
Okay.
Stay in here. You can hear it from here.
Okay, fine, Jackie.
Hey, What you have? The same? Coming up, pal. Huh? No, they ain't fixed the pipes yet. Hey, whoops. There you go. It's a clean rag. Oh, hey, Mr. Donahue, we got a tune in the other day I think you'd be interested in. Yeah, would you put a nickel in number 5? Thanks, pal.
Hiya, Mr. Donahue, hiya, Mr. Donahue. Pull up a chair and I'll tell you all the news. Moriarty, the undertaker, told me off today and said 'twould be his pleasure when he carries me away. I heard crazy Guggenham and that lover renting Callahan. He's crazy too, but crazy like a fox. He bought new clothes and he proposed to Muriel Bushkirk. She owns her home, she lives alone, besides she goes to work. And Tin Horn Schwartz, the Nuddleson, and Fatso Fogarty, they'll be dancing at the wedding, Mr. Donahue. Officer Johnny Dolan is gonna direct the cars, and Alderman Patty Noto is gonna pass out cigars. Jimmy Bruce and Bookshelf Robinson, me and Teddy Jalanza, Hyatt Tales from Gaylord Park, what for the extravaganza? Hiya, Mr. Donahue, hiya, Mr. Donahue, and how's the wife and what you have to say? That's a Fogarty, you know that he became a pop, no doubt. And now I guess we'll get no rest from that big blabbermouth. Oh, good old Teddy Nuddleson fell off a horse while on the run and landed in the hospital again. He told the nurse his pain was worse. She wished that he was dead. 'Twas just a game. The doctor came and said, get out of bed. You're just a fake. There is no break. You landed on your head. Yes, Begorra, he's a terror. Mr. Donahue. Watch out for those swinging doors, pal. Yes, Begorra, he's the terror. Mr. Donahue.
You sure have got a lot of characters. They're all wonderful.
Yeah. You know, we gotta move this theater away from the subway. Every time that train goes through, the whole building shakes.
Can I help you with that?
Yeah, if you can open that knot.
Okay. There we are. Well, what's the next one, Jackie?
Well, I don't know if he's a favorite of yours, but he seems to be a favorite of the audience.
Well, if the audience feels the way I do, I'll bet it's Ralph Kramden in the Honeymooners, huh?
Well, that's the guy, pal.
Oh, good. I'm sure glad to.
You know, a lot of people wonder where I got the idea for those two.
Yeah?
Well, when I was in Brooklyn, you didn't have to write anything like that. You just had to open the window and listen. I'll show you what I mean. Come on along.
Right.
Yeah, good night. That's a fine evening we had.
Well, what's the matter?
I'm never going to the movies with that Norton again. Never.
Well, why?
Every time a love scene came on, he had to grab a hold of Trixie and hug her.
Well, what's wrong with that? I think that's very romantic.
Romantic, huh? I was sitting between them. When I go to a movie, I want to see a love scene. I don't want to be in it. I'm going to bed.
Well, don't you want to have a sandwich with me?
I'm too tired.
Well, why don't you sit with me while I have a sandwich?
If I was strong enough to sit up, I'd have a sandwich, too.
You sure you don't want a sandwich, Ralph?
No!
You don't have to shout, Ralph. Once in a while, you could act like a gentleman, you know. Wouldn't hurt you to take a lesson from that Ronald Colman in that picture tonight. Oh, boy, he was so suave and smooth and sophisticated. I don't know why you can't be a little bit more like him.
What has Ronald Colman got that I ain't got? What are you laughing at? It just so happens that Ronald Colman looks exactly the same in his shorts as I do.
Oh, come on. How would you know?
How do I know? I had a friend in the army with him, that's how. Where's my robe?
Right behind the door where you left it this morning.
Boy, you kill me. Maybe I could be more like Ronald Coleman if you were a little more like Lana Turner.
Oh, sure, you always did go for that blonde, flashy type. Now, me, I thought that other girl in the picture was much sweeter.
Ooh, the dame that fell down the elevator shaft and lost her memory?
Yeah, that was the one. Now, what was her name again?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Isn't that funny, Ralph? You know, it's right on the tip of my tongue. It's, just name a few movie stars' names.
Shirley Temple, Marjorie Main, Louise Fazenda, and Good Night.
Oh, well, forget about it. It's not important anyhow.
Your fault, Alice. It's your fault. I can't sleep, Alice, and it's your fault.
What do you mean it's my fault?
You know I can't sleep with anything on my mind, and I can't think of that dame's name.
All right. I'll find out what it is tomorrow.
Oh, no, you won't. You'll find out what it is tonight. You know I can't sleep with something on my mind. I must have seen that dame in 1,000 pictures. I know her name. It's, the first name is very odd. Name some odd first names.
Well, there's Jennifer, Toby, Myrna, Hetty, Millicent.
Hey, wait a minute. Millicent, that's it. Millicent Brady. Does that sound familiar?
Well, it certainly should. She lives next door.
This is all your fault, Alice. All your fault. Wait a minute. I know why we can't think of it. We're going at it too hard. Whenever you try to rack your brain to remember anything, you can't get it to you. Let's sit down. Just relax. Be calm. Change the subject. Any mail for me today?
No, there wasn't a thing.
What's that thing? Hey, wait a minute. I got it. I brought the paper home tonight. There must be a theatrical section in here. They have an ad for the picture. Where's the theatrical section?
Gee, Ralph, I must have wrapped the garbage in it.
Oh. There it is. Here it is. Lowe's Theater. Burning Lips. That's the picture. Let's see. Starring Ronald Coleman, Lana Turner, and...
Well, what's her name?
I can't tell. There's ketchup all over it. This is the last straw. You put ketchup over everything. You have to put it on the garbage.
Tell me what's going on. I can't even get any sleep upstairs.
We're having an argument. Hey, maybe you can help us. Who was in that picture tonight?
Ronald Coleman.
Yeah.
Lana Turner.
Keep going. Keep going.
You keep going. I'm still thinking of Lana Turner.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Oh, no, you're not. Nobody's leaving this room till we find out who was in that picture.
Wait a minute. What are you getting excited for? The marquee of the theater's about a block and a half away. I could stand on a chair here and look out the window.
Go ahead. Open the window. Go ahead. What do you see?
Burning Lips.
Careful, Ed, you might fall out.
That's a chance we gotta take.
Ralph, will you listen to me, for heaven's sake?
shut up.
All this nonsense. Come in.
What's going on there, huh?
Nothing's
All
going
the
on.
neighbors are complaining. You better cut out this racket.
I'm not causing any racket, but we'll be quiet.
Look, just don't tell me nothing. Now, if you make any more noise, I'm going to take you down to the station house and you'll tell your story to the judge.
That's it!
What's it?
Ollie Judge! That's the dame's name! Gee, thanks a lot, pal. Thanks a lot.
All
We'll be
right.
quiet.
Just keep it down, that's all.
All right, pal.
I think I'll go
I think of that.
See you tomorrow.
All right, pal.
Night, Ed.
Well, let's have a sandwich.
If you want a sandwich, you can make it yourself. I'm good and mad, Ralph.
Mad? You're mad. You're mad. You're a darling. You're an angel. And I love you. But you always get me steamed somehow. You just gotta stop before I blow my top. One of these days, pow! On our honeymoon, I took you to Niagara, and it ended in a great big row. Ah, you did me wrong. You brought your ma along. One of these days, pow! When my shirts need a button, where are you? When my socks get holy, what do you do? When I come home hungry and upset, a cold dinner and an argument is all I ever get. Though you tell me that you positively love me, maybe I don't understand somehow. Though I'm 6 foot tall, you make me feel so small. One of these days, pow!
When my dress needs zipping, where are you? When I feel romantic, what do you do? This is strictly between the two of us. Ralph, you're not the greatest lover, but you sure can drive a bus.
In spite of all your faults, I'm crazy about you. Guess I'll wind up with a wrinkled brow. You're my angel child. But one of these days, pow!
Right in the kisser!
One of these days,
Ow!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Gleason's 25th anniversary in show business certainly wouldn't be complete without one of the outstanding novelties by June Taylor. And so at this time, we'd like to present our wonderful June Taylor dancers in Banjo Land.
I'd simply like to say you're a dandy bunch. Yes, sirree, you're as nice as me. You're as sweet as and you'll read an Oscar. You're the best, the greatest. You're okay. If you pardon the outburst, I want to say you ring the bell. You're swellin' and swell. You're the cream. You make my life a dream. You're a dandy bunch. Is it any wonder I feel proud, so proud to inspire us? You're a joy, what we will do, boy, for a dandy punch like you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Audrey. This has been a very, very thrilling night for me. I want to say that this is one of the finest audiences we've had. As a matter of fact, most of the audiences that come see our show seem to be extra gracious, and we certainly appreciate it. Now, on behalf of the cast, Ray Block, the stagehands, and everyone else, I'd like to thank you and say good night, everybody. Good night.
Schaefer's new snorkel pen. The new custom Schick electric shaver. And Nescafe instant coffee have brought you the Jackie Gleason Show. Executive producer Jack Philbin. Producer Jack Hurdle. Director Frank Sattenstein. Assistant producer Stanley Potts. Musical director Ray Block. Writers Marvin Marks, Walter Stone, Sid Zelinka, and Leonard Stern. Choreography by June Taylor. Banjos used by the June Taylor dancers, supplied by the Maurice Lipsky Music Company of New York. Music and lyrics by Jackie Gleason, Benny Davis, Ted Murray, and John Redden. Portraits, gowns by Russex, Fifth Avenue. Hats by Adams. Gloves by Wainwright. Furs by Ritter Brothers. And don't forget, Look Magazine, out next Tuesday. This has been a Jackie Gleason Enterprises production in association with the CBS Television Network. Jack Bliscoley speaking.